quest. We're supposed to do something here. I'm gonna go ahead and follow the quest line. This is the main quest line, Barbarians Equipment. Resurrection of Darkness is one of those. Rebuilding the Merchants Guild. We're kind of still doing the other one. Symbol of Secret Alliance, Apocalyptic Prophecy. We're not there just yet. I'd say we continue with Barbarians Equipment. Let's go ahead and try out our new powers and see if we can defeat the Sausons. If we can defeat the Sausons, I think we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and do that instead. My horse stamina is almost running out. I forgot that when he's out like that, you can't really give them anything. Oh, wait. Since I'm already here, let me go ahead and talk to the vendor and buy some things before we head out. Good thing I'm already here. We're gonna go ahead and buy those extra portion large. I need at least 100 more. We're gonna go ahead and sell some of these things that I don't need at this point. Like for example, we're gonna go ahead and I don't really need the steel dagger at this point. Well, broken metal piece can be sold. Helmet ornament can be sold. Bunch of loose men here can be sold. The small sword fragment I'm gonna keep because I need that for a quest that's gonna happen later on. Nimbus Envy, Stiffy got the blicky, Mijo, sing that part with Fifi. Come on, mommy. Send me more cash, mommy. You gotta sing the part with the Fifi Nicki Minaj's part. Mommy. Please, mommy. Okay. You guys are gonna get it raw tonight. That part of the video had me cracking up. That had to be like the funniest part of the video. Alright. Alright, so the marketplace is up there. Let me go ahead and see if I can use this guy. We're gonna call him Can I change the name though? Shit. Why you sound just like him? What the fuck? I don't know. Loco Doken. There you go. Now we got Loco Doken out here. I'm gonna go ahead and put him away only because check in. Take him out. Beautiful. Mommy. That should have me rolling, man. That should definitely have me rolling. Let me go ahead and actually speak with the storage guy since I'm already here. You gotta take advantage that whenever you're in town and you have too much items on you, definitely speak with the storage person. That way you can actually store things in here. Of course. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put that in there. I do have more of these stones that I don't need to use actually. That could go in there. That could go in there as well. I think I ended up putting some other stuff here with him, but I don't know if did I use that up with him? I think I had, let me see, I might have had. I need to store these items. I can actually get rid of this. I could deposit some silver too, because silver actually takes a lot of space on me. So if I deposit some silver, I do have in storage 1 million. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit some of the silver because you know what? I have a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit probably like around 18 million. 18, 2, 3, 1, 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 18 million. Good shit. Alright, next thing I want to deposit is... I'm not doing any gathering right now, so I can actually go ahead and drop these things. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Lucky Sturdy Fluid one. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna drop this, this, that, and last but not least, just to make more space for me, this is the purified water, which I don't need purified water. Cures heat stroke. I do need heat stroke. That's for the freaking, you know, I'm gonna keep that because I'm gonna go to the desert afterwards. I don't know why those things weigh more on me, but I have a lot of weight on me. I have a lot of weight on me. Okay. It's because these things weigh 2.50 LTs. I'm disappointed. Coco, you seen the Terminator gameplay on Mortal Kombat? I'm disappointed they didn't use Arnold as the voice actor. They used a different voice actor? Really? Did they really use a different voice actor? That's kind of fucked. Really? Why they do him dirty like that? Was there a reason behind that? Where's the next town? Maybe Arnold didn't want to do it. Maybe, more than likely, yeah, maybe that was the case. Which would kind of suck if that was the case, because then maybe they wouldn't pay him enough. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Get rid of that. What is this? Rough stone. I don't need this. What is this? Zinc ore. It can be produced in Omar. I don't need zinc right now. Let me get rid of that. The mysterious rock fragment. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the mysterious rock fragment. Melted copper shard. Rough diamond. I could delete all of this. Trace of savagery. Refer to crafting notes. Lynch farm ruins. Marketplace information. 66,000. It sells for a lot. It sells for a lot. I can actually go ahead and take these things and put them in the marketplace. So I can actually go ahead and I need to get rid of one more thing before I actually get going. It would have been perfect if his voice acted him. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, the thing is this, a lot of people don't understand. For example, I'll give you a good example of what I learned in Comic-Con. They were going to do this thing where it's called Crisis on Earth, which has to do with the DC Comics and the different Supermans and Flash and all these other people from the Justice League. Unfortunately, what happened is that they wanted to bring back the guy that played Lex Luthor in Smallville. But guess what happened? Even if he's not a known actor anymore, they wanted to bring this motherfucker to do lines or scenes for the Crisis on Earth for free. Most of these guys, even if they're no longer famous, they still have agents, right? They still have agents. And what they ended up doing is they ended up freaking going ahead and just not wanting to pay this guy. So the guy was upset. He was like, you know what, I wanted to do the scene, but they actually went ahead and they said they weren't going to pay me. So for Arnold's case, for example, they probably offered him and said, hey, can you do a couple of lines for us for free? They probably didn't want to pay the man. So more than likely, he was like, nah, I'm not doing this shit for free. Like, you out your mind. You out your mind if you think I'm going to do this shit for free. I have a Sula's ring, earrings. A Sula's crimson earring, crimson eye earring. Now I'm kind of fucked. I'm gonna do a little bit of thing here. I'm fucked if I can't. It would have been perfect. Yeah, it would have been perfect. I'm not gonna lie to you. How does this feel like having an awakening weapon? Are you not happy? If you know what to do, but why don't you enhance your weapon first? If you want enhancement, you know we can upgrade the weapon, right? Let's go ahead and do this. Onward to new horizons. Before facing against powerful foe, you need to experience you can get, and for most, I'm gonna pick this up. Well, not yet. I need to get to AP 130, 180 DP, which I don't have that yet. Median Trio. Combat promotion. Do you feel it? There are those seeking you desperately. Find pro. Okay, so we have more investigations from event. Gift of skills. Receive skill guide from what? Black Spirit congratulates you on finishing the awakening weapon quest and prepared for a gift which allows you to freely reset your combat skills for a day. Ooh, we're not gonna use this just yet because I want to be able to put all of that in my awakening skills. So you see, this is a good thing that you're watching this, Nani. Once you reach awakening, let's say you used all your skill points in different things that you have right now before awakening, you can actually get a quest from the Black Spirit to reset all your skill points. I'm not going to use this just yet because I want to be cautious with what I have my skill points in certain places. So, okay. 1 week. Muskin strategy expert, which we do get some stuff from this. We're not gonna do any of these just yet, not yet. I do have these other quests in progress. So instead of doing this one, we're gonna do combat promotion quest. We're gonna go ahead and take that. So we got a couple of things that we can do. We have the awakening. We're gonna keep doing the awakening quests because I wanna get that out the way. What happened with my helmet? Wait, what?
Everything I ever did, I did for her. Now she's gone. But I'm still here. Here. 36.
I was gonna say, what? How come? What? How come my helmet doesn't show? This is definitely a glitch. That's definitely a glitch. Okay, whatever. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and proceed with the awakening quests. We do have that other Black Spirit quest, which is an awakening quest that we can do. Awakening weapon, artisans in Medea. So let's go ahead and get on my horse and go ahead and do that. I don't know why my helmet is not showing. My helmet is supposed to be showing. Where is this gonna take me though? I just want to check really quick on my map. Get the awakening quest out the way.
Sometimes
we're gonna go back to Altinova, which is perfectly fine. That way we can use the storage on that side and drop some more items that we don't need. So,
well, I think you're pretty great.
where the fuck is my horse? Yeah, I don't know why my freaking why my helmet is not showing. This is a little bit weird. It's supposed to have my helmet showing because everything else is actually on there. Yeah, it's gotta be a glitch. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with the awakening quest. We're gonna go ahead and do an awakening for our actual item, for our actual weapon. And that's good because now we get to have a more powerful weapon, which is going to bring our AP up. I don't know by how much, but before I do anything, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Enhancement. I do have Azula's earring, which I wanted to test that out. Let's go ahead and take this Azula's Crimson Eye earring, Azula's Weakening Magic earring. But now what happens is if I take this on here, right, and I put this compared to everything else. Okay, now here's enhancement rate. Now if I go ahead, please don't lose my earrings. Oh my lord, yes, it gave me a +1 earring. Beautiful, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so the enhancement went right. Okay, there was a 71% chance, which is always good. This is gonna bring my AP and my defense up by a lot. We're gonna go ahead and put that up. AP went up to 111. Awakening AP to 102. Defense 152. That's always something good that you want to do. Always, always. Okay, so we're actually in good shape. We're actually gonna go ahead and now keep doing what we gotta do. Onward to the awakening quest to get my awakening weapon. We do have to go to Calphion at one point as well, just to speak with that person to see if we can get some stuff for our awakening weapon. And that's cool. Beautiful, beautiful. The only thing I wish at this point they actually removed was the invisible walls, but I get it that sometimes these things have to load up and whatnot. So a lot of people have been trading, in which we will focus at one point or another trading, because it's gonna get us silver, but we have a lot of silver at this point. It's not enough to buy a really good weapon. You need like at least 100 million silver, and at this point that's really easy to get. You can easily get 50 million a week, or every three to 4 days, something like that I read somewhere. And that's if you really grind and focus at least a couple of hours on just... You can probably even make that money even sooner than that. It's just focusing on, let's say if you spend the whole day, even let's say 6 hours to 12 hours, just grinding on selling things, fishing, trading, and you know, you'll be able to make that money in no time. It's not that difficult to get money in the game, but you know. Anyways, I'm kind of curious to see where this quest is gonna take us for Altanova as far as the awakening of our weapon. So we'll see how that turns out. We forgot to get our daily logins, by the way. I should take care of that as soon as I get to Altanova, which I do have there. There you go. Let's just try to get to Altanova in one piece. I do want to put that other knife on, but the only problem with that is if I put that on, the dim magical dagger, you could put things on it. It cannot be enhanced, and you could put things on there to make it stronger. It does give me more defense, but as far as AP, I need more AP than that. It's just not enough. Bro, this anime is pretty trash right now. So apparently that main character was reincarnated, not once but twice, and as a Dark Lord and another as a Light King. Supposed to be a cool concept, right? But no. Why? What did he do? What did you like him better as? A Dark Lord or a Light King? Was he, obviously he was acting different in both roles, I'm assuming, right? Welcome back, Nani. So right now what I'm gonna do is get the I'm gonna complete the quest for enhancing my awakening of my weapon. Just really quick, I don't know if you noticed that earlier what I said, Nani. You can put your skill points wherever you want at this point. It doesn't matter. I just confirmed that once you reach level 56 post awakening, you are going to get a quest from the Black Spirit that lets you respec all your skill points for a day wherever you want them to. So you can go ahead and put them wherever you want. You're good. I just didn't take the quest yet from him because I don't want to relocate all my skill points just yet. I want to test out a couple of things with the new skills I have on my character before I do any of that stuff. Alright, so we're gonna get to Altanova. Who is this guy trying to be all fast? Wait a minute, I'm gonna show you a couple of things, my man. I'm gonna show you a couple of things, my man. I wanna show you a couple of things, my man. Oh, you think you could beat me, man? You think you could beat me? You think you oh, he better have fucking gone into the sky. What the fuck? He went to the sky? What the fuck is going on in this game? This game is some other shit, man. This game is something else with the invisible fucking walls, I swear. One wife was really good, but the other one, she was the main character's sister, the Light King, like, life. Yet apparently there was about to get married, then... Right now, she's so fucking annoying, bro. Like, the thing that she has the worst bit times 1,000. She ruined the show. Alright, my horse is not gonna go any faster because now we're in a safe zone. And fucking invisible walls. I swear these fucking invisible walls, they get on my nerves. But at least we're back in Altanova. And we can actually go speak with the storage guy. Which reminds me, since I'm already here. On the way out, we'll speak with the horse master. We'll speak with the horse master. And actually get more carrots for our horse. So... She ruined the show for you? How did she ruin it though? Was she just because she was annoying? Now where is our storage guy? General goods. Jeweler. Where is our storage guy? This is the blacksmith. Well, let's see if we can enhance our stuff. Oh, you're using a weapon that I haven't seen. No one around this region uses that weapon. I guess I can enhance weapon then. Will you try? In order to upgrade weaponry, you need to make good use of blackstones. If you own a weapon, then you need to enhance it by yourself. Do not hesitate to invest in enhancing your weapon. Making bold investments in enhancement is more to your advantage in your long term. By the way, that weapon, it's a bit broken. Well, there must be a way to make it like new. Alright, find a guy named Tulem. That person collects precious weapons all around the world. He may have the same weapon. Okay. Your next in line is gonna be, what up, Dragon Fox? If they chose someone else other than her, then I would like to give the show 5 out of 5, but since she's there, it's 1 out of 1,000. A million, that's how bad she is. Yes, seen my share of annoying ass bits in anime, but she's fucking ate the entire fucking bakery of cake for the most annoying. What other quests does he have? He just has that awakening. Okay, so I gotta enhance my weapon. So apparently, let me see, what else do they want me to enhance? So... No, don't cancel it. Meva Muran said the weapon's maximum durability drops down due to enhancement process. You can recover the durability by using the same weapon. Okay. Go find Tulem for details. Before we do that, I do want to speak with the storage handler before I do anything, because I do have to drop some things in here. Last I remember in Altanova, the storage guy was not that far from here. That was the mineral vendor. There was a guy not that far from here. Your next line is going to be, oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I have enough storage space here. I can you know what, I'm pretty good at this. Here's the thing now, in order for me to enhance, so this is the thing. I have the Lord Godra Sphera, right? Now, Lord Goddess Sphera is required to use it. I do have the Tati Goddess Sphera. Can I increase the Lord Goddess Sphera? Let's see if I can. Okay, so if I go ahead and put can be enhanced safely. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna go ahead and use these stones and see what happens. That goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 7, it goes down. Okay, so I have to be very careful here. Please let it be. Okay, I gotta be very careful. Enhancement rate is 20%. Let me stop there just for a second, just because I want to see how strong this thing is gonna get. Now, 40 to 49, so that means I actually have the Lord Goddess Pharaoh is actually more powerful than what I have on this other side. In a sense. Actually, I'm gonna hold on for a little bit. I don't wanna level it up and then I lose all of that bullshit. So 40 to 49, 43 to 52. So I'm actually good where I'm at with what I have. Okay. The other one, though, top waifu material right there, legit. When she saw the main character, noticing he was her husband and his Dark Lord, she was legit just made out of him the moment she woke up. Your next line is going to be wizards. What the fuck? Okay, let's go ahead and speak with this other guy talking about awakening. I was going to try to look for the storage manager, but I can't find them right now at this point. There's a lot of good anime out there. Absolutely, there's a lot of good anime. The crazy thing is that Japan just has such a vast stuff of anime that's it's just crazy at this point. Okay, Power of Darkness. Wait, what? Oh, you can cleanse the gear. Equipment cleansing will reduce any equipment from 15 to 14. Equipment cleansing costs 100 silver and has a 100% success rate. Oh, this is just to. Oh, okay, I get it. So if I wanted to put this in place, right? Can I use any of this? No, I can't. Wait, what? Is that who I'm supposed to be speaking to? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Wait a minute. That can't be right. I was about to say, that can't be right. Why would he send me up here to speak with Nani and shit? The next line is going to be... No, fuck out of here. I almost fell for that too. My recommendations for October so far are definitely Classroom of the Elite and Child Hero and Arifureta. I'm just waiting for the return of the Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, same here. I've been reading the manga, so I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I've definitely been reading the manga. The manga is really good at this point. Man, I can't wait. They need to bring back Gohan, man. I'm sick and tired of saying this. Like, Gohan needs to, like, not to be dark or anything, but they need to kill off his wife and they need to kill off Pan. Obviously, you know, they can revive them, but they need to do something that triggers Gohan to be like, you know what? Enough of this shit. I'm gonna go and train. Reach Super Saiyan 3 or something. Like, my man got, what, Ultimate Gohan, but Mystic Gohan? And that's just not enough. Your next line will be Dragon Fox loves that Ching Ching. Because that's his most prized, what the fuck, Dragon Fox? Because that's his most prized people, you know? He wouldn't really care if they killed Goku or... You know, that one time when Goku died, obviously they were acting like, you know, some crazy shit had happened. But Pan and Bedell, I feel like, is gonna take him to the next level. The weapon you're using seems very rare. But I also have the weapon, and it was hard to find, though. You have to be on good terms with me if you need more of these. I can help you recover its max durability if you want. I take pride in producing good weapons. So let me see. Does he really have those weapons? He does have the Tatsugata Sphera. He does. So what happens if I go ahead and... So if I want to increase it to level 14... Let's see what happens. Concentrated Blagical Max Stone. So if I wanted to use the Concentrated Blagical Max Stone... This item can be used to enhance gear through the Black Spirit. Weapon, sub-weapon. Okay, so I can actually... Max durability will decrease by 10 for failed enhancement. Okay, so if I actually go ahead and... Oh man, how is this gonna work? Okay, if I go ahead and put this on here, right? So what happens if I put him on there, right? And let's say it decreases in value, right? That means he gave me more of these stones. But this is what I don't get. I said that I'm trying to make Coco say it. He's trolling you. He's just trolling you. Now, what happens though? This is what I don't understand. Okay, the concentrated blackstone weapon. It's what actually. This item can be used to enhance gear through the Black Spirit. But here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to understand. Concentrated. I can't use this. I have to use the blackstone weapon. Enhancement chance, Volk's Cry. Make a deal with the Black Spirit to turn your enhanced weapon and armor into dark power and enhanced chanced. Wait a minute, so what happens if I go this way? Oh, I see it now. Wait. So if I put him on here, this goes to +6. That's not what I want to do, which means I don't know, man. I'm a little bit confused right now with what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let me go ahead and take a chance and go ahead and put this on there, right? So if I put this on here, I have a 20% chance for the max durability. I could get it to +11, so let's go ahead and see if I can get it. Please, +11. Oh, it went. Ah, shit. Can I go ahead +11 again? Shit. It went to +11. Beautiful. Coco, you like Kana? What the fuck? What the fuck is Kana? Please let me get to +13, +12, +12. +12, please. +12, please. +12, please. +12. +12. +12. +12. Beautiful. +13. +13. +13. +13. I got it to +12, but the durability went horribly. Hated by the Black Spirit. So here's the thing now. This is gonna give me a lot of AP. But was it worth it? I'm gonna go for the Lord Goddess Farah. I'm not gonna use that other weapon. So apparently what I gotta do at this point. Oh, that kinda sucks ass. That kinda sucks ass. Let me just pick up that other quest that I had going on here. Check the DM, Nibba. Hold on a second. Let me see what you guys sent me in the DM. What the fuck did I ask? With Dragon Fox in? Okay, I saw your DM. Really, Dragon Fox? Alright, so I guess at this point we were trying to awaken our weapon, but it kind of failed. Our durability is gonna go down by a lot, and that's okay at this point. Let me go ahead and speak with the Black Spirit and see what he says. Okay, so we tried to awaken the weapon. It didn't work to how I wanted it to work. You called me again scared. Now I can bring it back to what it actually needs to be. So if I go ahead and buy this from him. So I buy the Tati Sphere. Coco, what if you fart but it smells like your past? What do you mean like my past? Like something nostalgic and shit? Why do item reform? To upgrade a gear, select the gear reform in your inventory. Like what? Like this? And then what do? I gotta put this on. Crafting a refinery and change hunter seal to inspire with a tight shield. Summon Black Spirit. If successfully reformed, the item will have a higher grade and better stats. Oh, I could have done all this shit. Oh my lord. So without me even doing all the other bullshit, I could have just... Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, what does this do? Can be used when attempting to reform a weapon. So what happens if I do this? I'm kind of nervous now because, you know what? What if I could have just put this on there, right? And put this on there and then go reform. What the fuck did that do? What? Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. What about enhancement? Can I go ahead and just put this on? I can't use anything else to reform it. I'll go like what? What would that smell like though? My durability is very bad. I should have just fucking... I should have changed the durability on that. I gotta repair it. I do gotta repair it though. The Tati Goddessfera, I don't know at this point what I could have fucking used. The durability. Is there anything I can use to increase my durability? I can enhance it and I can increase my durability if I have stones on there. If I use a cron stone, I can go ahead and do that. I don't understand what he said about... Hold on a second. There's nothing I can do there. Okay. So... suppress the Sausans. Defeat the Sausan scouts. Defeat the Sausan sentries. I'm just picking quests here and there from him, from the Black Spirit, because he wants me to do all of these. Median Trio. Let's go ahead and do this. You know, I really thought that in me enhancing my awakening my weapon was gonna do something. I guess it was already plus 10, which I already did. So, well, see ya, Coco. Don't trip on the shot. Have a good night. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit too, 'cause it's a little bit late. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out. I think I already did that part of the awakening. I should have brought it to plus 10, which is already plus 10. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and speak with the blacksmith, repair our equipment, and call it a day. It said something about... Let's go ahead and speak with the blacksmith. It said something about me using the same equipment to repair... I don't know. Let's see what that was about. I still am not able to use what I wanted to use to enhance my weapon, but it's already plus 12 at this point. The durability is really, really bad at this point. I do have minus stacks, but I kind of see where it's at this point. I kind of see what they want me to do with the weapon, so it's not terribly bad. Let me go ahead and speak with the blacksmith, because I do need to get my stuff enhanced. Where is the blacksmith? Where did I see him last time? No, dope, I'm going the wrong way. That's a girl? That does not look like a girl. I don't know what you're talking about. That does not look like a girl. That stuff you sent me in the DM. So, I got my awakening weapon to plus 12, but the durability went down. I could try to attempt to enhance it further to plus 14 or level 15. That'll be a try. It is a try already, yeah. I will want to bring it up to pen if I could, and I'll explain at a different point, another stream, what try pen and all the other things do as far as increasing your weapons and whatnot. This is the blacksmith right here. If I repair my stuff, Recover max durability. So if I go here and I use the same weapon, I can actually go ahead and recover max durability. So this is what they were talking about. Let's say your durability went down by trying to enhance it so many times. If you buy the same weapon, you're able to recover max durability again for this weapon. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have to waste a lot of money now. At least 1, 2, let me see, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I need to buy 5 more. Oh my lord, that's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, I need to buy 5 more of these. It's gonna be a waste of money in a sense, but listen, it's definitely worth it. Like I said, I'm willing to waste $1 million. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what they were talking about, recovering max durability. Now I do have negative stacks, which is once you use negative stacks, it's alright. Once you have, the more negative stacks you have, the maximum durability you can use and whatnot. So what you want to do is, let's say if you end up using another weapon and stack up your negative stacks, you're actually able to get a bit higher chance to get that enhancement to work out for your advantage. So yeah, what about coding? I'm gonna go with continuous. So now we're back to 100, which is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and repair. Can we go ahead and repair this for me? It's gonna cost me 7,000. Perfect.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream.
I don't have any other stones to enhance, so
But now let's
perfectly fine.
let's have a surprise.
On Friday I was drinking a lot, and if I had a seizure. I stopped breathing for like a few seconds. I basically died. My boy, coding is not good, man. Please, whatever you're doing right now, don't drink codeine, man. It has long-term effects. If I were you, listen, I don't promote drugs or any type of stuff like that in the channel, but the only thing I can advise you is that, my boy, please just like be careful. Don't just try not to do it, man. We do care a lot for you, and I care a lot for you, my boy. Try not to do it, man. Really try not to do it. It's not good, man. Nothing good's gonna come off of it. And we are looking out for you. You know that, right? We all look out for you, man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and store these books because I don't need them right now. Same thing with this. What else can I store here? Improve fluid collector. I'm gonna put the lucky collector in there. I'm gonna put the steel dagger. I don't need that right now. I don't need this. It was weird because I was like a white room in my head, and I was like a hella peaceful, and in my head I didn't want to leave. Oh man, that means he was about to die. Don't be dumb, man. Don't throw away your life like that. What the fuck? Dragon Fox, really? That really did happen? No, but for real though, like just be easy, man. Don't try to get into shit like that, man. It's not gonna turn out good. I've had friends who died off of that. I don't know if it was overdose, but they've died off of it because they've mixed that with other things. I'd say just stick to the herby and alcohol if that's what you do. Like I said, I don't promote any of that stuff. I don't recommend doing any of that stuff. But I'd say if you're gonna do something less dangerous, I'd rather you do the other stuff as opposed to just doing coding. Coding is really bad, man. I had friends, like I said, who ended up in the hospital, and if I could recommend you not to do any of that stuff, I would say don't do any of it. But I don't want to be devil's advocate and be also like, you know, I can't judge you. I'm not judging you. Just be cool, man. I don't want you getting into some shit and then you're no longer around. You have a bright future in front of you, man. I want you to survive and, you know, You have a bright future in front of you, man. Enhancement chance is... Okay, so enhancement chance is 4. I have 10 stones. I can get it to 13. That'll be great. Okay. Can I get it to 13? Please, get it to 13. Get it to 13. Shit, come on. 13. Get it to 13. Shit. Now it's up to 13. 14. Come on, come on. Be lucky, be lucky. Let me get 15, please. Oh! We got it to 15. Oh my lord. Okay, so now look, this is the other thing. Now if I put this on here, right, I could use the other ones to plus 7. Oh my god. Okay, okay, good. So we got lucky. We got lucky there. Okay. Good shit. This is exactly what I wanted it to happen. Mixing it with like water. You were subconscious. I know, that's why I was dying, but I'm being serious. I didn't want to leave that room. My man, listen, whatever happens in life, and we've spoken about this before, whatever happens in life, you know, life is not always going to turn out to be the best, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're always gonna have moments in life where we're not gonna be happy with how things turn out. Whether you're younger than me, you could be a child, you could be a teenager, you could be an adult. We're gonna have our moments where we're gonna be like, fuck man, what's the whole purpose of this? What's the whole purpose of being alive? Life can be beautiful, man. Like I said, don't let the darkness or the bad moments in life take away from escaping reality. I was stuck at one point in my life where I actually was doing bad things to try to escape reality, and I realized, man, like now as I'm like older, I realized I wasted so much time when I could have been more productive using that time to do other things, and I regret doing that stuff. It did have consequences because it kind of affected my health, and now I'm in a better place where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take care of my body. If you take care of your body's gonna take care of you. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, you know. People do care for you, and that's why I said I don't want you to you know, fall into a episode in your life where you're not gonna be where it's gonna be risking yourself, risking your life pretty much. I'm not gonna do it again, but I'm not scared of dying since I know what's waiting for me. No, that's what I'm telling you is this. It's not about being afraid of dying or not. It's about you throwing away your life that easily. Remember, that's kind of like committing suicide. Because you knowingly know that there's a possibility of you dying if that was to happen. You don't want to commit suicide because then you'll be damned. And you don't want to be damned, my boy. You don't want to be damned. You don't. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, just like I said, don't throw your life away. Life is very precious. Doesn't matter how difficult life can get. Life has its ups and downs, but life is very beautiful. Like I said, you only get one life, and you don't want to throw that away for dumb reasons. You know what I mean? Can I take silver out of this? I don't have enough silver. Okay. I'm just trying to enhance my weapons at this point just to show you guys what that looks like. I can go ahead and use this, and then enhancement rate. Now if I could bring this up to 16, that'd be great. But I don't know if I can. I'm gonna use just one to see what happens. Nope. Didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, at least I got it to that level. I need to buy 5 more of these. It's kind of stupid, but I'm still going to school and shit. That was like my 3rd seizure now. My boy, don't play with life. Nah, man, don't play with it, man. All I can tell you is, listen, each time you're taking a risk more and more, it does a big damage to your brain. It does damage to your body, to your internal organs. Don't let it get to that point. Plus, you don't want to give other people a bad example, right? If there's something you really did care about, you don't want it to get to that point. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. Just make sure that, like I said, don't throw away your life. You only get one life, and don't let things get worse, because the more chances you take, you're playing with death at this point. You're dancing with death, like they say it in that term. The more you do it, the closer you're getting to die. And the thing is this, once you're actually close to dying, even though you say you're not afraid, when you're very close to dying, you're gonna have regrets, and it's like all the people around you are going to be affected. And in a way, it's selfish, because it's like, come on, like, other people around you are gonna miss you, and you don't want it to get to that point, you know? It's up to 80 now. Okay, can I fix this? I remember people screaming and shit when that happened to me. Yeah, because like I said, a lot of people care about you, man. A lot of people care about you. 71 to 78. Awakening is 130. Defense, we need to get your defense up. Okay. So just make sure, man, you take care of yourself, okay? And just don't dab with that stuff, man. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's not gonna bring anything good for you, man. It's not gonna bring you any good. I need more silver, but I'm gonna have to probably head back to Coffee on. Let's head back to Coffee on and get some more silver from here. I mean Heidel. Just don't mess with that stuff again, man. It's gonna ruin you in your life and all your potential. Last thing you want is, let's say is that you end up ruining your life, and then you end up losing everything, your college, your job. You're not able to get anything, and you end up in a position where you have nothing left. And then you're gonna be like, why did I throw everything away? There's worse things than death. If you end up dying, it's over. Like, that's it. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about bills, none of these things. Alright, but what if that's not the case? What if you end up losing everything and you just end up being a bum in the street? Then you're gonna be even more suicidal, because you're gonna be like, why did I lose everything? You're gonna be so depressed, like, why did I do all these things? And then you're really going to be, instead of accidentally dying, accidental suicide, you're actually going to contemplate killing yourself, because you lost everything, and you put yourself in a situation where you're like, damn, like, I fucked it all up for myself. I had everything going good for me, and now I ruined it. Yeah, that's why my babe don't want to talk to me right now because of that. She hella mad at me. She won't answer my texts or calls. Terrorists, what the hell? But because I know that babe misses me. She does miss you, but that's what I'm telling you. We care for you, even though you might think that these some bitch ass nibbles I just met on the Discord and who I play video games with. Nah, man, we do care for you. We love you, no homo. And when it comes down to it, no, like, put the thug shit like out of the way. We do care for you, man. We love you like that, man. And, like, you know, we created those bonds as like we brothers and shit. Like, we care for you, man, and we don't want nothing to happen to you. Like, look what happened with Cody. Let's not to bring him into the whole picture, but you remember what happened to Cody? Even though Cody don't speak to us no more because he be fucking Ruby and shit. But remember when Cody had those thoughts and we had to like help him through it? He's in a better position now. Yeah, he's not talking to us because he's doing his own thing, and that's good. That's good. He's doing his own thing. He's working on improving himself and not letting things get in the way. Like, we all are our support system one way or another, and I use you guys as my support system. Trust me. There's days when I'm fucking coming from work depressed as fuck. Like, damn, I had a hard day at work. But I look forward to coming to talk to you guys and like stream for you guys and play games for you guys. Even when Dragon Fox sent, even though he's all the way on the other side of the world, I'll be thinking about him too. Not in that way, no homo. But just because I see the news and I'm like, there's crazy shit happening in China and Hong Kong. I'm like, I wonder if he's alright. I hope nothing's happening to his family. Like, even the same thing, I care about your guys' families, even though I haven't met them. But I'm like, yo, I hope their families are alright. Like, I wake up in the morning, I pray to God. I'm like, I hope everybody's family, like people I know, take care of their family, take care of them. Don't let nothing bad happen to them. Because my boys, trust me, like, when you care about people who are around you, who actually make you better, you don't want them to die or you don't want to lose them from your life. So all I'm saying is that make sure you care for yourself, you know. If you are feeling down or depressed, make sure you make some time to take care of yourself and actually, you know, do things that make you feel better or happy. Mental health is also important, you know. Mental health is very important. In Hong Kong, I mean, since they burned down a whole mall, this neighbor Cody probably gonna get depressed if this girl breaks up with him. This whole shopping mall, yeah, I heard about that. I really did hear about that too. Well, but that's the thing, like I said, if that happens to Cody, regardless, like I'm saying, it's just an example. We're gonna have episodes in life where things are not gonna turn out the way we want them to turn out to. Life is like that. I've even explained that to my nephew, and he's like, what, 8 years old. I told him, want me to be honest with you? Life is only going to get harder from here on out. There's gonna be things that you're not gonna like. There's gonna be events where you're not gonna know how to handle things. But that's the beauty of life. There's always an answer and a way to improve things. You might not like the way things are now, but the way I look at it is this way, and I told my nephew. Something might happen today, you might not be happy, you might be sad, depressed. It doesn't change the fact that the next day it's going to be a new day. You're going to wake up, you're going to be alive, you're going to be breathing. You're going to have your limbs. You're going to have things, and you have to remember this. Not to make yourself feel better, but there's people who are always going to have it harder than you have it. And you should be blessed and happy that you have things that others don't have. For example, you have your limbs. A lot of people wake up who don't have legs, who can't walk, who can't see. At least you can see with your eyes, you can taste, you can eat certain foods. Other people have to wake up since the morning. They can't go to school. They're little kids looking for garbage, digging in garbage like piles, trying to look for their next meal. You have been blessed, Nani, with you know, your scholarship. You have college. You have a whole life to look forward to. You have a girl that cares for you as well too. And going back to what Dragon Fox Sin said, you know, it's crazy what's happening in Hong Kong right now. You're like, all those people are trying to fight for freedom. Again, I'm not gonna get into the whole political thing, but it's kind of crazy that sometimes you have to fight for what makes you happy, you know. In other cases, we already have what we need. We already have what makes us happy, and yet we act like it's not enough, you know. And that's not how you should throw life away. That's all I'm saying. This neighbor Cody, the whole shopping mall only has a piece of lettuce. It's been in a crisis, man. Hong Kong has been in a crisis. And again, I don't have the answers. I'm not an expert in this shit. I make my own mistakes, believe me. I'm not happy all the time. I have my moments as well, but like I said, I have my ways of trying to cope with everything, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take 5 million with me, just because I'm gonna take 5 million with me. Leave the rest in the bank. I gotta keep in mind I left all my money in Heidel. But at least now I have, I don't know if you saw what I did with the weapons, but now I have a Tati Goddard level 1. And this is a tri weapon. Is it a tri weapon? Anyways, it's 7180, but it did bring my AP up by a lot. It did bring up my AP. I need my defense now to be up there as well. So my defense has to go up by at least 20 more points. We'll see how that goes. Let's see what the Black Spirit has for us. We did get a thing from him. My reach 130 AP, reach 180 DP. Well, let's do the combat promotion. I'm a little depressed, but that's why I'm doing it. I'm just getting addicted to it. Nah, man, don't let it get addicted to it, man. Don't get addicted to it. Like I tell you, man, the only thing I can tell you is this: you don't have to listen to me, but it's gonna be hard to get out of that, man. Don't do none of that stuff. Sometimes it's good to just take a break. I know how hard it can be. Like I said, I've been in episodes where I was doing things I wasn't supposed to, and when you stop doing it, it's gonna be hard the first couple of days. But pick up a sport. Bike riding was one of my biggest things that I ended up doing. So here's the crazy thing. I ended up getting inspiration from what's his name, Armstrong. What's his name, the cyclist. I was like, yo, this man had cancer. This man had a whole bunch of stuff. He went through adversity, and I looked up to him. So I said, let me pick up cycling as something to get my mind off things. Sometimes when you do exercise, you get this high out of exercising. Your endorphins go up, and you actually feel a little bit better. You want to get detoxified. You want to stop doing that stuff for a while, and after a while, it may feel like it's not enough. Like it's difficult to let go of certain things and not try them again. But each day that passes by, you become a little bit more stronger, because you're like, you know what, you don't want to be dependent on it, because after a while, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna help your depression. You're gonna want to move on to other things, and that's how people end up killing themselves. So you don't want to be in that episode. You don't want to be a tecato. You know what a tecato means, right? A crackhead. You're actually eventually gonna end up being a crackhead. You're gonna start aging much more faster if you keep doing these drugs. These drugs make you age faster. You're gonna start looking old as fuck. You're gonna start looking ugly. You're gonna start losing your fucking hair. Your teeth are gonna rot. You're gonna get fat as fuck. Nobody's gonna want to come near you. No female is going to want to come near you. You're gonna be so fucking depressed. You might as well just end up being one of those crackheads sucking dicks underneath bridges and shit. Is that how you want to end up? I'm just giving you a reality check of what could potentially happen. I'm just being straight up. But yeah, getting back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong has been in crisis for like a minute now. People have been getting shot. Like now they brought up the big guns. People are actually getting shot. They're burning down places. They're tearing down subways. I don't know, man. It's just this whole thing where they wanted their own independence, but they were trying to do peaceful protests, but then the cops got involved, and they have this lady who's supposed to be in charge of the whole place that doesn't want to give them rights. It's a little bit mixture of, like, it's both sides are at fault. I'm not saying one side is right and one side isn't, but both sides are at wrong. And I'm more worried about the people who are not involved in those protests, like families, kids, females. They're all staying inside. They don't want to participate in those type of things, which I understand, because kids, what the fuck are kids gonna do in protests, you know? So that's why I was like, even though I know Dragon Fox is in Taiwan, I think he's not in Hong Kong, it still worries me, because I'm like, shit, you never know what's gonna happen. That's some cracking shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had friends who started doing, for example, cocaine, and unfortunately it didn't end good for them. They started with smoking weed first, right? Which, you know, everybody has done at one point or another. Again, I'm not promoting it. I'm not advocating for it. All I'm saying is just I'm narrating a story. They ended up doing weed first, and then they ended up moving on to cocaine. From cocaine, they ended up smoking rocks. After smoking rocks, they dropped out of college. They lost their job. They lost school. Their parents kicked them out. They actually ended up going to a freaking home shelter. In home shelter, they started doing, I forgot what is it, heroin? I think it was heroin. They started injecting themselves from sharing needles. The guy ended up catching AIDS. It was a whole big mess. It came to one point that the guy ended up being a bum, walking the streets asking for money, and I recognized him. I gave him $50, and I was like, damn, like, what the fuck happened to him? It was bad. It was bad. Like, I felt it was a reality check to, like, gotta take care of yourself, Coco. Even drinking alcohol sometimes, I'm like, you know what? I'm very moderate with it. I'm like, I'm trying not to drink too much alcohol because it's not good for you either, you know? People get addicted to alcohol as well. Same thing with cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. It's bad for your health and it gets you addicted as well too, so. That's crack. The codeine though is gonna end up killing me. That shit gives you seizures. It's still a drug, Nani. It's still a drug. Codeine has some effects that crack and cocaine has, and it's not good for you regardless. Find Porio, investigation chief. Did you say hello to Captain Porio? He's destined to become a great warrior. Quick! You found us in a secret place. So shocked. Quick! You found us. So did you hear about the fame of our trio? Quick! We came here after hearing that Sarma outpost is recruiting mercenaries. We're a perfect fit. Quick! You look like a mercenary too. Just remember that skill is all that matters here. Quick! Someone like you should be able to handle the monsters I've been fighting recently. So if you are looking to fight with us, test yourself against them first. If you actually come back alive, report to the execution chief next to me. So according to Porio Execution Chief, the Helms, the monsters at the abandoned iron mine, and the monsters at the Elric Temple were some of the strongest that he has fought recently. We gotta defeat 500 Helms, 500 monsters at the abandoned iron mine, and 300 monsters at the Elric Shrine. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my lord, this is gonna be hard. Alright, it's 2:18 already. The only other thing I can do at this point is try to test my luck out with suppressed assassins. I'm gonna try to continue a little bit more with the main quest, and then I'm gonna end the stream in like about 10 minutes. Dragon Ball Xeno, what up, my boy? How you doing? How's everything, my boy? How you been? Oh yeah, see, one of my old friends, my cousins, try to help him, but he chose drugs and to be in a gang, and that's the thing. A lot of people, when they choose those paths, it's very hard to get them out of it, and I understand. It's not easy. It's not easy. I get it. But you know, you can only just try to guide. That's the best thing I can say. You can always try to guide somebody to do better in life. You know, that's all you can do. You can't force somebody. You know, you can lead a horse to the well, but you cannot force the horse to drink from the well. You know what I mean? How you doing, Dragon Balls? You know, how's everything with you, my boy? How's everything? How's life been? How's everything over there? You're in India right now, right? And my sister seen him looking fat and dirty, begging for money. This number was hella skinny, now he fat. Yeah. I'd rather be fat because I'm eating good. You get what I mean? Because I'm actually making money, and I'd rather be not fat, but like a little bit husky because I'm taking care of myself because I'm eating good, you know? But I don't want to be fat because I'm sick and because I'm bloated. Some drugs make you bloated, and it's because you're not healthy. You're dying literally slowly, and it's one of the worst deaths ever, that you die slowly like that. They're bloated because of the drugs. I'm doing pretty good, Dragon Balls. You know, just playing a little bit of Black Desert and just talking to Nani and just talking about life and, you know, how to avoid situations where you don't want to be, you know. Just talking about a little bit of everything, you know. There you go. Okay, I gotta make sure. Whoops. That's why I want to put Mark. That's how I want to summon. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just testing out my weapons to see. Is it L2 or... Is it R2? That's one of the weapons. Okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to use. I gotta get used to this. Okay. So, as far as my quest, my skills goes for awakening, Flame Knot is L1. Retardando is L2, L1, which wait, what? Lava Field is square. Woo! I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do. Hold on a second. Just fuck him up already. Shit. Can I get my fucking... Okay, I'm gonna put Lava Field. I'm gonna take Lava Field. I'm gonna take Bowl Out of Destruction. I'm gonna take Bowl Out of Destruction. And I'm gonna take Cataclysm. L2 circle. Okay. L2 circle. So if I press... I could actually fuck him up right now much more easier. There you go. There you go. That's what you gotta do, Coco. It's because you have more power now. You see, because I have more power now with my freaking weapons. I can actually defeat them much more easier. And the Sausins do drop better items that I can actually get from them. So I can actually pick up things from them that I can actually go ahead and sell. How's everything over there in India, my boy? They do drop some earrings, I think, that are actually helpful, or armor, I think. That's gonna be used for my characters. The only problem is I can't heal up once I switch. I can only do this and then switch with triangle to my God's Farah. That's not a bad thing. So I get a little bit of a... Ooh! Once I get my combo wombos going, you play Call of Duty Mobile? Yes, Dragon Ball Xeno. Add me on Call of Duty Mobile. It's KokogamingYTV, but with 2 capital K's. 2 capital K's. So K, capital K, O, capital K, O, capital G, AMING, capital YTV. No, he was probably asking me because he probably plays Call of Duty too. If that's the case, we can definitely team up. He probably was shocked, like, you play Call of Duty too? Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep in a little bit. Tomorrow I work from home, which is great. Tomorrow I work from home, so that's the only reason why I'm still a little bit up. I work from home tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna take a little nap during my lunch hour. I need to go get a haircut, actually. Which reminds me. Shh. Fuck. Oof. Lava field, baby, lava field. When you work from home, how long is your work? It's around 8 hours. It depends. It depends. It could be 8 to 10 hours. Depends how much I get. Remember, I took off. Remember, I took off Thursday and Friday, so I have a lot. Remember, I had to go to work, and today by emergency, I had to log in and whatnot. Tomorrow I might have to work 10 hours or a little bit more just to catch up on the days I took off. That's the only downside. What up, Dragon Fox? But at least I'm not salary anymore. They took me off from salary. Now I'm hourly again, so I could get overtime. Yeah, but at least you know, the great thing about it is I can work on my computer. You know, it's not like I have to do hard labor, and that's why I told people, like, you know, you have to make sure you go to college and do your thing, because that way you can get a nice, easy desk job. In my case, I was fortunate to find a job that lets me work from home from time to time, and that's the beauty of it. You know, I don't have to stress out about it too much. and it's good. It's good. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming, but it might be a little bit late. 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 But don't worry, I will stream. Yeah, I'd rather work like you than do labor. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys will be able to do much better as you get older. Right now, you're still young. Once you go to college and do what you have to do, best believe you'll be able to find a good desk job where you won't have to be stressing. Labor does pay good. It's a start. A job is a job at the end of the day. But you probably want to make sure you do a little bit better. And you know, at the end, you know, once you finish college with a good degree, depending on what you want to do, when you come out, you'll be making at least 80,000 or more a year, and that's not bad for a starting job. So it's not a bad thing. I bet you a weird name you can't beat the Vegeta Blue event with his team, a Realm of Gods team. Labor had my labor is Jack and Fox, I can just imagine him like, my labor is just getting home and doing all this fucking homework. No, I get what you mean. It's important. Education is very important in life. It's very important, man. It might seem hard at first, whether you're in you know, public school, whether you're in like kindergarten, elementary, junior high school, college. It's all worth it in the end. It's all worth it in the end. It's all worth it in the end because it pays off. It pays off. All that hard work. A lot of people will tell you, no, you know, it's a degree when you get to college, right? A degree is worthless if you picked a career that is not gonna produce any fruit. If you picked a career that you know is gonna make you happy and you know it's gonna be there for a long time, like for example, what I'm doing right now, compliance, medical billing, and coding, it's always gonna be there because people are always going to be sick. So it's a thing that's never gonna go away. So you're gonna have work regardless of what happens. This is, oh my, Kakarot, look at what it says. It's a secret letter Neruda's barbarians mercenaries sent to Sausans. This is dangerous. The barbarian mercenaries made a deal with the Sausans. They're planning to take over Altanova. We must notify Neruda Shen as soon as possible. His barbarian mercenaries cannot be trusted any longer. If he continues working with them, he will be betrayed. Here, I wrote a letter explaining everything. Please deliver this to him. So now we have to go back to Altanova and speak to Neruda Shen. I'm Asian, I don't even know how to spell most Chinese words. What happens when you fail dragon? Does your parents spank you? What the fuck? Alright, so we did a lot today for the stream. We actually ended up awakening our weapon. Our awakening weapon, we ended up getting it to tier 1. Our Tati Goddess Farah. We're gonna try to fuck with the actual Lord Goddess Farah at another different point and try to get this to tier 1 as well. But we're gonna focus on also getting our AP for the attack and defense up as well. Our awakening AP is good where it's at this point as well. So more things to come tomorrow in in Black Desert Online. I have a couple of more quests to complete. The next stream we're gonna go to Neruda Shen, notify him about the invasion that's going to happen between the barbarians and the Sausans. We also are gonna have to, so at one point or another, we're gonna have to explore the new not DLC, but the new area that opened up to us, which is going to be there in Medea, and complete some of these side quests that the Black Spirit gave to us. So we're gonna leave it there for now. If you're new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. I will try to play tomorrow Call of Duty Mobile with you guys, Black Desert Online. We'll try to do Chaos Child as well. Maybe just those 3 streams and we'll call it a day. Oh, and Persona 5. So I'll try my very best to get home early out of work and do what I have to do. Have a wonderful night, boys and girls. Have a great day at school. Have a great day at work. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Be safe. And I'll leave you with the outro. Have a wonderful night. Peace. As always, I appreciate your viewership. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help out my channel a lot. Have a wonderful night. It's Coco, baby! Signing off. I'll see you next time. Peace!